Erica. I own TreasuredLetter, and today we're going to make stickers out of wax, and we're going to try, oh, that's a duplicate. We're going to try these markers because usually I use these markers. These are leafing pens, so this is like 18 karat gold leaf, silver leaf, and rose gold. So it's extremely shiny, really metallic, very beautiful, as comes with like any leafing product. Throwing things. These are more like matte, so we're going to see what they look like and how they do on different stickers. So that's what we're going to do today. So first, hi Julie. First we're going to start with white and some random colors, and then that one will be black and some random colors. Okay. Let's see. We'll do these. Okay, so welcome. How are you? Well, haven't gotten in trouble for being myself on here yet. So we'll find out. Welcome. We're going to try these and see how they make out with different stamps today. So that's what we're gonna do. Welcome, welcome. That is my water bottle. I'm gonna put it over there. Okay, so I'm Erica. It's lovely to meet you. Hi. If you know anybody who might like what I do, I make stickers out of wax and I also write poetry and things. If you want to let them know that this stream exists, we're trying to get to 150 subscribers and we're 5 away, so very exciting. Okay, so for the white one, it has some green in it, so I'm thinking we'll do like maybe a mushroom. Or how about this thing? Like, I think y'all said it was like ginkgo leaves. I have that. Mushroom. Hi, Sherry. Mushroom. Okay, we'll try that one. Okay, then we need something that I can write on with white marker. Let's try that one. These are both botanicals, but it's for science. How are you, Sherry? If you have a moment and you could like the stream, I would be most grateful. Okay, so welcome. It's lovely to see you. Okay, so basically I am trying, I have water. I was trying to, so for those of y'all who haven't seen this stream before, because what is different from TikTok is that TikTok films the streams and says that you can record them afterward. But anytime I have a stream that does well, I'd say 70% of the time, they have technical difficulties and there's no recording of it. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, YouTube is very exciting because it just records everything. We got proof. But anyway, the point is that means people can watch it later. So I have to remember to like say what we're doing and things like that in case there's anyone new, because a lot of times it's people from TikTok that already know like what we're doing, because we have friends on there. Okay, so did I don't even remember. Okay, so basically I want to see how these do and if they need to be like opposite color, like will this only show up when it's on like white or pink, or will it show up really well when it's on black? So today is a day where we mess with markers to find out how they work and get better at my craft so that I can make nice things for you. Okay, so let's see. This is pretty. Hi, Ashley. So let's see. Can you see this when I pour it, or is it off camera? Let me know, because it's a little bit harder on here. There's like a line where the comments are, so sometimes I don't know if it's off camera. But let me know. That's pretty. Yes, this is for science. Agreed. I have an extra little boop, so I'm going to make one of these, which is one of those little boops. Okay. It's kind of like low-key looking like toothpaste at the top, but there's other stuff in there. So, how was your day? Let me know. Today I mostly like rested, or at least did my best, because my allergies are craziness. How was your day? I watched a movie. Thank goodness I was mentally prepared and warned, because the movie was outrageous. I watched the first John Wick movie. If I wasn't warned, I would have had a breakdown. The beginning of that film is tough. Okay, anyways. Hi, Lindsay, thank you. Okay, blue lives to be, it's taped up a little bit, but it is there. But when I move it so that you can see it, you can't see the pour, so I have to behave. Okay, but anyways, so I did watch that movie today. It was shocking. But yeah. How was your day? Okay, this is pretty. I love black with like any color. It's just chef's kiss. Gorgeous, fabulous, magical. Okay. The weather was beautiful. That's awesome. I was gonna say lunch, Lindsay. It's like 11 p.m. I don't know what's going on, but I hope it's something yummy. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. First of all, I made this little boopity boop with extra wax. So that's how I make the little mini things for the lockets. But there is an option on the site to have matching lockets, so you can get like a little one and a larger one with the same thing. So like that's the Tree of Life tiny. That's the Tree of Life large, but they're the same colors. Although they always come out different. Isn't that fun? Hi, Erin. Okay, so then we have this one, which is Precious. So now come the like science experiment part, because let's try not to set things aflame here, because we have to see now what color should we do the Tree of Life. It looks like this. Black, pink, green, purple, white, orange, red, blue. I can't hold it all, but it's there. What do you think? Ramen is delicious, I feel. Okay. The 4 seasons. How do I do that? How do I do? Black or blue? Let's look. blue might help with the science experiment because it's very close to the teal. Should we see what it looks like? Because we're trying to see if the colors work in their own way. I don't know how else to say that, but oopsie. I'm not used to these markers and I colored on the side. Okay. Anyways, be more careful, Erica. Don't go crazy. So let's see, what did I do today? I don't know, but I shared my lunch with Dan and now he likes it and now I don't want to share anymore. Does that ever happen to you? We're like, you should try this, it's good, and then you regret it. But we watched a movie together and that was nice. He didn't feel too well today, so I was happy to just hang with him for a bit. Okay, there's a little bit of blue on the edges because these markers are a different size than the other ones, so forgive me. But this is what it looks like. I don't know if we have to, there's blue all over my fingers. I don't know if we have to color it again or what it will be, but so far it looks like that, which is drastically different than, hold on, I think I have one around here, than that, which is the gold foil, or in this case, silver foil. So it isn't, I'm wondering if I have to color this as a base and then color that on top. But I'll try coloring another layer and maybe that will help. But as it stands, because it's kind of clear, we're gonna have to check it out. Same with this, because it's so dark, I think only like white will work, but I don't know. So we're going to try. White is so close to the silver that it's kind of the same almost, but we'll see. This is it. It almost reminds me of chalk paint, if you've ever used that. The way that it dries, that's kind of what it looks like to me, which is more matte, but we're gonna see. This one is not drying well on it. See? There's white, but only in some places, so we're gonna have to figure that out. It's giving white out. Okay, that's better. So, it's very nice to see you here, and I'm very grateful. Let's start with that. And if you're just coming in, welcome. Okay, so this is what the white looks like. It's like one layer. I'm gonna do like green in the middle and see if you can see it when it dries or not. I don't think you're gonna be able to because of all the black, but this is why we're doing this. We need to know. You can see like a sheen on the lighter colors, but not on the black. Okay, ready? See, it's like sort of there, but sort of not, and only on the light colors. It looks cool though, kind of like tie-dye. Hi, Jody. I can see it. Okay. So now I'm going to color on top of that. See if we can make it a little bit darker. Because this is how we learn. And it is definitely darker the second time around. The problem is, if someone orders like 700 and I have to color them all twice, that might get a little crazy. But like, that is a problem I would very much like to have. So let's work on that. Hi, Julian. Red on the buds. Red on the buds. Oh, around like the wreathy wreath? just trying to see, I got blue on the edges. Whoopsie. That looks darker for sure. But I just don't feel like, from a distance, it looks perfection. But up close, I feel like it just isn't as professional looking, if that makes sense, as the ones that are shiny. So I'm wondering if maybe I color them. This one is one that I wear in my locket, so I'm not going to color that one. But this one, maybe like, I don't know. What do you think? If we... We'll try it again. For science. I'll choose a different stamp so that you don't have to see that same one, but we're trying to learn whatever it is we're trying to learn. Okay, I'm thinking like purple. Trying to do each color, Jody, so that I can see like how many layers of white I have to put on. So that's why I'm not putting red on top, if that makes sense, because it's for science. Okay, so if I do like a dark purple, will I not be able to see anything? I don't know. We're gonna find out, because there's a dark blue. Okay, so thank you. Doesn't it kind of look like tie-dye, like the green part does? I feel like the white, I'm gonna have to see how many layers where it actually becomes white, and then if it never does, then we'll color over it, because we need to know. But let's see that one. Then we're gonna make a new one over here and a new one over here. If there's any stamp that you would like to see, let me know, because right now we're just trying to figure out if these are something that I want to add to the site. This I feel like looks good. These are like 50-50 depending on the color, and I can't like have an order and then be like, actually, this will look better after they purchase it. So that's a factor. I got myself a token tree. Cool. Thanks, Sherry. Okay, so there are 12 people currently. I don't know the rules, but I do know that you can like the stream at least once. I think just once. I really don't know the rules on that. But anyways, if anybody would like to like the stream or give a little thumbs up or whatever, however that works, I would love that. Okay. Now, what should we make you? What should we make you? Okay. I'm gonna make some drama. And by that I mean black and red, because to me those are very dramatic, beautiful colors. Okay. A flag. It is Pride Month, which is exciting. Okay. So we'll make that next. We should only do that once. I wonder why that is. I guess so that they don't skew the, like, if people like it. I don't know. I also am Sherry, so like, y'all just make it known so that I know. Just someone explain it to Sherry so the rest of us know. Okay, so I do know that we're at 145 subs and we're trying to get to 150, and I feel like we're so close. Okay. Under the live window. Hi, Amy. Okay, so on days where we do YouTube, which I like Sunday nights. I don't know. We're going to do some days on YouTube going forward, and I want to make a set schedule, but I think so far it's definitely Sundays, because here we are. But Mondays I've been on TikTok, so we're going to kind of figure out what we like going forward. But I'm also going to do random ones on Twitch and also my backup TikTok account. And then once I'm brave enough, Instagram, because they scare me. Yeah. don't know, Susan. Like, truly. I don't know. But I appreciate you. Okay. And Facebook. Yes, I haven't gotten brave enough to be on Facebook or Instagram for separate reasons. One, when I first opened TreasuredLetter, which, if you are new here, this is our 4-year anniversary this week, which is crazy. Crazy. Anyways, 13's a lucky number. Hi. Anyway, when I first opened the shop, it was an Etsy shop, and it was just like a hobby, because never in my wildest dreams did I think any of this would happen. But anyways, I made an ad. Like, I posted one of my videos on Instagram, and they were like, do you want to make this an ad? And I was like, sure. Y'all. It just didn't occur to me that Instagram is like a different mindset. Like, people on there are like getting like gussied up, okay? So every comment was about how I look. No one noticed what I was making. No one. So anyway, after that I got really scared. So I've only been live on there once ever, because it scares me. And I've never been live on Facebook. Twitch is a platform that I used to stream on. So if you go on there, actually, there are videos from the vaults of time where I've like sang songs and done things, because like the chat can like earn enough points when you watch, where you can have the creator like do things like get up and stretch, have a sip of water, like different things. But I had made like tears. Anyways, that was but anyway, Twitch started as a platform for people to watch people streaming video games. That's initially how it started, but now it's starting to gain more traction, and people do like podcasts on there and stuff, and like some people do art and things like that. But when I had started doing that, it was a couple years ago, and I had a pretty good following on there. It was pretty fun. But then I didn't have mods, and I started getting bad vibes, I'm gonna say lovingly, because there is a function which you can do here and also on YouTube, where like larger creators, if they find another creator that they like, they can take everyone watching their stream and chat and everything and kind of dump them into the other creators, which is really cool, because then larger creators can support smaller creators, and it's like a really neat thing. Only that happened to me with some not nice people, and then there was a lot of them, and I was like, oh my god. So I had to learn how to do stuff. And right around then is right when I started getting like a lot of traction on TikTok. So I was doing both, actually. I was streaming both at the same time. And that's hard to do for me because of my attention span. So I feel like Twitch always felt ignored because I was talking to TikTok, because there's just so many people on there. But it's a very nice, calm, chill place to be, where you can just like relax, and like there's different people playing video games mostly, and like some of them are just like really chill video games, and you can just like vibe, and they're just lovely people, and it's just so nice. And then other ones are crazy people, so I think it's the same everywhere on the internet probably. But that's where I started. And you can subscribe on there, sort of like TikTok, where people pay to subscribe. So I did that for like a long time, and I sang songs, and I read poetry, and I typed on my typewriter, and I made stickers, and I even tried to play video games, but I'm like very bad at them. Very bad. But anyways, so I will be on there again, because I went on there right the first time, like the first day I was banned from going live on TikTok. I got so frustrated that I made this account, but then you have to wait 24 hours before you can go live. So I went live, and it had been years, and like on Twitch, and people on there were like, oh my god, and they were so nice, and it was just really like, it made me feel like I don't know, there were only a couple people, and it just made me feel like right when I first started, and it just reminded me of why I do what I do, and it made me really happy. So I have to go on there sometimes now because I love them. So, oh, you know what is kind of cool though? So you know how like low-key Amazon owns like everything? Amazon, you know how you can have like Amazon Prime? Well, when you make a Twitch account, which is free because you're just watching videos, if you want to subscribe to like a creator, it helps like, you know, fund their platform or whatever, because it's like there's a fee to subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one sub to gift someone for free. So like y'all can subscribe to me or someone else for free. So like the money goes to the creator, but you don't have to pay anything because you have Amazon. I thought that was kind of cool. So that was really nice. I forgot about that, but the one time that I went on Twitch recently, someone subscribed and it said like with Prime, and I was like, oh, really got me. Really got me in the heart because I forgot that was a thing and I just thought it was so thoughtful. Anyways, so I still have that because it's my roots and the videos are old, and you'll see young Erica from a couple years ago. Still terrified, but definitely better now, because before I would like just crawl, like slowly melt under the table. Anytime I got like too many compliments or really embarrassed or I sang a song, I would just be like, okay, no problem. I will be on the floor if you need me. And I would just like slowly inch away. Like just a little worm. Because I was scared. So that happened. Maybe you shouldn't go maybe you shouldn't go on there. But anyway, that exists. But fun fact, because I had just started streaming, I'm like 670 years old, just like reasonable. When I just started streaming, I didn't have anywhere to stream. So I was in Dan's recording studio. So every so often you catch a glimpse of him because he had to come and fix something when I inevitably broke stuff just by like existing because I'm so accident prone. So there was always like random Dan sightings, which everyone was so happy about. I wonder if that's why he's afraid to be on camera, because every time everyone would just like scream. Yeah, I feel like 670 sounds reasonable. That's like a regular human age, right? Sounds right. Okay, so these are the stickers. Looks like this. Ruby red and black. Just several colors. Just several. Okay, now what color should these be? Because we're trying to see what works. And I can do like maybe black. I don't think any dark color will work on this. How's the service going on? If any of y'all are wondering, I'm having allergy problems where I like low-key cannot hear out of this ear right now. So they gave me steroids and they are not helping, but I can tell you that I am very emotional from them and that's not appreciated. So hopefully I can just like stop those soon. I'm gonna call the doctor tomorrow and see like when that can be done. Okay, yeah, so you can't see the purple at all. I'll put it right there. So that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna wipe it off, this is why. Okay, so I don't think any of the colors will work that are like, can you see that on there? No. Okay, so I think Jody's right. Probably the only one that would work would be like white. So we're gonna check that out and see. I'm coloring over like orange and stuff, so perhaps I should have waited till it dries, but I didn't, so. Okay, So we're going to see how white looks and then compare it to silver and see the difference, because this silver is so shiny that I feel like it looks white. So this will be good to see the difference. Thanks, Sherry. So I put on like non-copywritten music because I never know why I'm in trouble. So I thought that would be good. But this one seems very epic. Okay. Anyways. I don't know if YouTube cares about copywritten music or not, and I don't want to be in trouble like my first 2 weeks. So that's why we're trying hard not to have the fun usual music that we have. Okay, so it's hard to color with this because it like, the pen dries up. It must just not be used to writing on wax, which is fair. But once it's like inky, it's really nice. Okay, so we're gonna see how this looks, and then my anniversary with Dan is coming up because my anniversary with Treasured Letter was the 6th. It's easy to remember because it's 6/6, and that's easy for me to remember. And then my anniversary with Dan is coming up on the 19th, and we have to see if he's plotting anything. If not, I will plot something so that we have fun. But I think he might be plotting something because he told me that I'm difficult to surprise. That seems like a hint. Also, it's true. It's true. Because I like get excited and plan things that I'm not supposed to. Okay. Instagram does. I don't know if I know TikTok does with the actual videos. Okay, so remember how I colored it orange and then forgot to wipe it off? Can you see the orange there? Right there is orange, but everywhere else is white, and it does look white, and it does work. So we'll see how it dries, but I feel like that looks pretty sweet. So then we have this. Let's see if you can see purple. I wonder if, all right, hold on. I'm wiping this off, and like, yes, there's going to be marker all over my fingers, but it's for science. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I need this to dry now. But yeah, so I think pretty much all the platforms now you can't use other people's music. And like, I get it, but it is fun. It's fun. And I didn't know. I thought, this might sound really stupid, but I thought that you could like, wow, there's 22 people here. Hi, America. I own TreasuredLetter. We're making stickers out of wax. I have a website if you would like stickers or poetry. Please check it out. Okay, sorry. Back on track. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, no. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Oh, yeah, we were talking about, like, Instagram and stuff. So, I feel like, I didn't know that, this is going to sound probably stupid, but I thought that, like, you can sing other people's music as long as you're not selling it and you're just keeping it for you, that you can sing it, even if you don't own it. Because you're not, like, monopolizing on it or whatever, monetizing or what have you. But on TikTok, you can't, because I sang a song and they took down the video audio saying that it was copywritten. And I was like, oh. And I don't know if it's because I get like a penny from TikTok sometimes. I don't know. But so theoretically, I would have made money off of it if it gets more than 1,000 views, in which case sometimes I get a literal penny. But I didn't know you can't sing it yourself. Did you know that? I don't remember what I was singing, but I sang a song, and I was so proud of myself because I was scared to sing it. And then, because I get scared to sing. I have stage fright in that regard. But anyways, So if you didn't know that, I feel like that's good information. Fun fact, because I couldn't keep that audio on TikTok, I uploaded it to a video on YouTube. So it's still on there. There's a video, it doesn't show me, it just shows like a time lapse of me making wax, but the audio song on it is me singing. So in case you're wondering, it's not the best singing, but it is full of love and also fear. So I was proud of myself for posting it. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I color with the markers that I use for like sale. And then I was thinking, what if I color silver and then I color over it in purple? Will it look nice? But then I made it like this and it's so pretty that I'm tempted to leave it. What are your thoughts? It's for science, so I probably should try my hardest to color over it so that we know. Man, these are hard to color inside the lines. It must be the shape. Okay. But, yeah, and then I don't really know how it works. Like, if I have friends that are musicians and they give me permission, how do I prove that I have the permission? Because I do, but primarily rappers, and that's not really the vibe here. So, you know what I could do? I could ask Dan to make us some music. He makes like synth music. It'll just sound like we've been launched into outer space. If you're okay with that, I can ask for that. So a way to figure it out without messing with it too much would just be to go around the edges and see if it looks more purple. So we're going to do that for science. If anything, it'll just make it look more like it's supposed to be in the image. So okay, looks like this. How is Dan doing? He's not feeling too well today, but I really appreciate you asking. See, I made an outline along the edges of purple, along the wings. I think that's pretty. I'm wondering if I should do all of the like lines on the wings in purple so that we can see how it looks. Because we can always recreate this. We need to continue for science. But everything is wet, so we'll wait. What did I say I would make? Oh, y'all asked for a flag. Right? Jody asked for a flag. That's a good idea, you think? Thanks. It never occurred to me. The only flag I have is the US flag. If y'all ever see, like, I've never been able to find one, so let me know. I wanted to make cute little gay flags and stuff, so if y'all ever see a flag that's blank so that I can fill in my own colors, I wanted to make like Pride Month flags and like just all flags. It would be so cute. And then I could also make flags from other countries if that is requested, because the flag would be blank and I could fill in the colors. But I've never found one. I've looked and looked. It's now 4 years in and I still have never found one. So if y'all see one, let me know. Okay. Yeah, it never occurred to me to ask Dan. It was like such a flex. We went to Texas and for my birthday, and it was so awesome. We were on the plane and I was getting nervous because I'm just nervous. Just don't worry about that. Anyway, I was getting nervous and I looked over and Dan had his little headphones in and he looked so calm, and I was like, typical. That's the two of us in a nutshell. But highlight silver. Okay, so maybe like keep the silver in the background and try and make it purple. So then tape your flat flag with tape, then marker fill in. Take your, I think that it, so because the notches, I don't think it'll work. Unless you like maybe scrape off the, well no, because then the pattern would still be on the inside. I don't know. I'll look into it. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, so Dan was on the plane looking really calm, and I realized he was listening to music, and it turns out he was listening to his own music because he made himself music for the plane ride. And I thought that was like the craziest flex I've ever heard in my life. In that moment, I was like, he's really cool. Okay, ready? This is what it looks like if purple over the silver. It's not that noticeable. I just tried to draw some lines on and keep the background silver. It looks very pretty. Because I think it goes with the dragonfly vibes, but what do you think? I do really like that, and I do think that the purple shows up way more than I thought it would. Same with the white. That is 2 layers because I put orange underneath and I was trying to get it off, but still, that looks really good. That's like reasonable, I feel. Same with this one. Okay. So, what color do you want your flag? Hi, Laura Lee. So usually when we're on TikTok, I say like sales goals and like goals and subscriber goals and this and that, but I haven't done that on YouTube yet because I'm just like happy you're here. The goal was to be here and we're here. So that's where we're at. But we're trying to get 5 subscribers on YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, it's free and it will be glorious because I'm trying to get to 150 and we're at 145. So that's the goal. And if you have a moment to like the stream, I would be really, really grateful. The like little thumbs up. That'd be amazing. Hi, Cindy. Okay. Red. It'd be interesting to try out his music. That's true. It's all like old synthesizers, so it sounds like you're lost in space. That's the best way I can describe his music. And he's really happy about it, and I'm like really proud. I'd say that's a pretty good explanation. People that are really into audio get along very well with Dan. And I smile and nod because I have no idea what they're talking about. But they seem so happy. So that's that. Okay, so we're going to try and figure this out. Oh, you know what I should have done? Instead of making it red, white, and blue, I should have made it white and then colored red and... Girl, hold on. We're trying to use the markers. Erica. Anyways, sorry. There's some red and blue in there, but I also took it out because I'm trying to color with the markers to see how the markers look. That would help. Okay. So, my name is Erica. It's lovely to meet you. I have grown my hair out enough where sometimes I see a reflection of myself and I'm startled. Because I'm not used to it. This is so much hair for me. Anyway, back on track. Today it was raining a lot. And I didn't know what to do. So I just like opened the doors and was just like relishing in the sound of the rain. It was quite nice. Then it got kind of sunny-ish and I went for a long walk. And I'm not supposed to because I hurt my foot. But the point is, it was very nice and enjoyable, except for the foot pain. That's what happened. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true, Jody. I just thought maybe I could color all of them because I have, you know, like I'm trying to, yes, Lindsay, I gotta get used to you saying that. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Treasured Letter magic fun wax time. Also, because this is a new channel, I feel like there's no set thing we have to do or anyone expects. So, I don't know. something about that is freeing. Even if we decide to do like the same thing we do on TikTok or not, I feel like excited that it's a new thing. And we're gonna do different things on here. Or I'm just gonna be more me on here because I'm a little bit nervous on TikTok right now. But either way, it's really nice to not be wearing 2 shirts like yesterday. I was so warm. Ugh. Anyway, so this is what I look like IRL. TikTok. Anyways, where were we? So these are stickers made out of wax. June is Pride Month, so welcome. This is an American flag, but I would very much like to have flags on the site, so that I was going to make sticker packs that were like Pride related. This is like years ago when I first opened the Etsy shop, but I never got around to it. But I made all of these sticker packs and then I never put them on. And but I think it would be so cute if because I didn't have flags at the time or like rainbow stamps, if I had like low key, like people that don't know the pan flag wouldn't realize that all of the heart stickers were in the pan flag colors. Something like that. I thought it would be really fun to make like sets of like Pride stickers. Not just for June, but all the time because it would be cute. So anyway, I think it would be cute. I should get around to doing that. Thanks, Ashley. I like the idea of like selling enough things and having the ability to donate to things. So I would like to be able to do that. Like how in the month of March, we donated to Best Friends Animal Society in honor of my dog Tux who passed. And it was like a portion of the proceeds from the mugs all went there. I would like to be able to do that more. So I think that was nice. It made me feel good. So I have to work towards more donations because I like it and it makes me happy. Okay. It's super hard to find, Susan. I wonder why. You think that they would just make a plain flag so you can make any flag in the world, but they didn't. Anyways, this is what this looks like. It's pretty, right? I think it's pretty. So, can you see it okay? Now we're going to color the stripedy stripes. You'd think you'd be able to find a British one. I feel like that flag is everywhere, no? Okay. I'm realizing now that you cannot color in between, so it's just going to be red. There's no white. One in England when I go next month, Susan. I'll let you know. Okay. Then I can't make white, so we're just going to make blue, I guess. I bet I could put, man, these markers get on the sides of everything. Okay. I think it's because the markers I'm used to using are flat. Like the end of it is flat. And these are round. So I just keep getting marker everywhere. Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, I did it the hard way, Jody. Okay. But look how cute. So far, so good. I feel like that might be the best looking flag I've made because of the color scheme situation here. We'll see how it dries. This is a matte sticker primarily, which means it's very hard for markers to stick to it because it's like really smooth. So as opposed to this, which has like, I assume glitter and mica powder would be how they make the shimmeries. Okay, back on track here. We are doing well and wellly doing. All right, what do we need to use? Pink. We just used red. We've pretty much used everything else. So we need something for pink. Okay. I'm gonna let you choose, okay? I'll do like a little poll. And we'll see which one you like. Hold on a minute. I have to figure it out. Where is the poll? No. There we go. Hold on a minute. Start a poll. Okay. All right, so there is a poll, and this is the butterfly. Oh, I'm sorry, friends. I don't know what's going on with my internet. And this is the cherry blossom. I didn't have it in me to write out cherry blossom, so it just says blossom. Forgive me, but butterfly, cherry blossom. You decide. But whatever it is, we're going to use pink because we need to for science. Thank you so much for being here. While we wait, I'm going to take the time to let you know I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Good. Okay. I dropped this and it scared me so badly. Where is the pole? It should be at the bottom. Okay, I don't actually know that. It's at the bottom for me. Sorry. But it is 50-50, and you know what that means? It means we make both. Okay, we're going to use some of this because I'm in love with it. For you, it's above. Okay, good to know, good to know. That way when someone asks, I'm not just telling you the wrong thing, because it doesn't occur to me that it's different for both of us. Okay, so let's do like pink, gold. Oh, I'm supposed to be putting pink on top, so I need light colors. Opal. That'll make it look pink no matter what, so we'll refrain from that for now. And gray. That's one. Two is opal, watermelon, white, and orange, and a little bit of yellow, or mango. That's mango. Okay, so this is too many colors, but I am having a good time, so hopefully it's okay. That was white being thrown, yellow being thrown on the floor. But don't worry about it because there's a lot of wax on the floor. Maybe that's not what I should say. Okay. So, now we wait. I'm tempted to put hot pink in this, but I need it to be able to be colored with pink. So I have to be on best behavior with the amount of pinks that I put in this, but maybe like a little of this pink. Okay, so tomorrow is Monday and I will be back on TikTok live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I think every Sunday I'm going to be on YouTube, and I think another day too, but I haven't decided which day yet because we're going to have to find out together. Okay, so I'm reading like what you're looking at. Okay. I was so shocked that mine works, to be honest, Joanne. The fact that I hadn't streamed in years and they were like, sure. I was like, I love you, Twitch. I have really good memories on there of really wonderful people. So that's how I first got started. And the real like OG original people that come say hello on TikTok and say I haven't seen you in like years, they're from Twitch. That's the secret. So Twitch gave me that feeling of when I first started streaming, because when I first started streaming, the whole stream was me talking to myself in an empty room because I thought it's good to practice. So maybe somebody would be there. And every so often, like one person would be there. And I was thrilled. I was so happy. Secretly, I think it was Dan. Between you and I. But in time, it wasn't. So that's how I started. And there's something really freeing about not worrying about if anyone likes your content and just making something you love. And I had forgotten that because I was so stressed about the TikTok ban and like, what am I going to do? And like, how am I going to make money? And like, am I in trouble with bills? And then I streamed on there and I remembered, I don't know, it just made me really happy. So that's what happened. Gave me a good attitude. That's true. There are usually like a lot of people on the TikTok lives these days after I got banned. I don't know what that's about. Not complaining though. But here, there's 17 people and I'm just as proud. Funny how that happens. Aren't these stunning? The answer is yes. They're so pretty. And they're like cool to the touch because they're stones, which I think is so cool. But one thing's for sure, if I get really rich, I am totally going back to that mall I was just at and getting video game swords because that was so cool and I was really feeling excited and cool. That happened. I love amethyst. That is the only one that I like know offhand the name of it and stuff because I used to wear a lot of jewelry with it because I think it's so pretty. Pretty. Okay. I love pink and gray. Maybe I should dye my hair pink again because I keep dyeing it gray and it just keeps turning blonde because it comes out in like a week. But if I dye it pink, it stays for a bit. Scared myself. Oh no, that makes me so crazy when that happens, Joanne. You just keep jumping through the hoops. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. That's awesome, Laura Lee. I have one. It's on my shelf because I got it with Dan. I think we were in Salem, and it's like spiky, and I was like, this is so cool, and I brought it home. But for a long time it was living in Dan's car, and then it started like falling apart kind of, and I thought maybe it doesn't like the heat, and also it seemed like something where if you get into an accident, this is like, it just seemed dangerous. So I took it out of the car and I put it on my windowsill, and I thought, oh, it's gonna be so happy. And then on the stream, y'all were like, that's not right. It's not supposed to be in the direct light. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why I didn't like the car. So now it just lives there because I just keep listening to y'all and moving it around. But isn't it cool? I think it's pretty. Anyway, everything from Treasured Letter comes with good vibes because I'm sitting here thrilled, surrounded by like fancy things and having a good time. So I maintain. If you want stickers filled with love or poetry or necklaces, that's a mini locket with wax in it. Let me know. Okay, this is stunning. And now we have to color it pink and see if we like it. Same with this, because we're learning. These are completely different vibes, but they're both very cute. You know what I found out about that exists that I didn't know exists? That they have like proper like balls, like you can go to like Versailles to like a ball and like wear a ball gown. I didn't know that, and I will assume that my invite just got lost in the mail. I very much like to go because that means I get to dance around in a fancy dress with a bunch of other people that like to dance around in fancy dresses, and that sounds like a good time. So let me know when that is. I do have a ball gown now. Y'all saw it in my last video on TikTok. Okay. I was thinking Starburst, but you're right, it is giving kind of sherbet vibes. Where's the little boopity boop? This. Okay. Different vibes. Still pretty though. They used to do that in Providence, Rhode Island. They used to have an adult prom. I don't know that they still do or if that was just like a couple times, but I had been invited and I was like, what? Because I didn't know, I just didn't know what was going on. I was very young. Should have gone. So weird now, but because I haven't really been out since like the pandemic, I have to like go see what places like went out of business, which is a really weird thing to say. But I don't know if this place is still in business. They used to have that, but they were like a live music place slash restaurant slash bar slash like poetry, and then they had like classes like screen printing. There's a lot going on there. I wonder if they used to have plays there, like just a lot of things. These are all for like adults, So I don't know if that still exists, but they had a lot of like courses you could take that are just like in their attic, and then like they also owned a building and would like rent out studio apartments to artists for really, really cheap, because their like whole vibe and like mission was to like try and have more like art around and make things with people. Now that I think about it, that's where I met Dan. I forgot. I wonder if it still exists. I don't even remember the name of it. So I was outside of there because couldn't go in. But yeah. Okay. Ready? Lydia. Hi, Hallie. What do you think? This is two different vibes. So for this vibe, I feel like I would rather have like gold or rose gold or something like that. But for this vibe, I really like that a lot. So it really just depends, I think. But I am getting better at these. But these are all for science. Let's look at the flag and see if we can color any. I think silver will probably be our best way to go, but we can try white. They just look like circles. I don't know about that. I don't know if I ruined it. We'll see. Like the stars don't look like stars, but it gives the vibe. So I feel like it's still good. But it did just color and like doesn't come off and is shiny. So I do like it. I'll have to clean up the white a bit once it dries to make it look like smaller dots at least, but I do feel like we're getting somewhere, and I'll probably color over that white with green, to be honest, because I don't know about the white. Maybe I'll just color all over the white once more. I like that a lot. So I really think it depends on the stamp, because that is not really my style, but someone else might like it. The bright pink on the like neutral back tones. But it is pretty, like from a distance. I really like it now that I look at it from over here. So there you have it. These are all of the matte color schemes that you can get stickers in if you get a sticker experience with me, where we make them live on TikTok or on here if you're so inclined. But they don't exist on the website because they don't always look great with everything, and I pretty much only offer stuff on the site that I think will look good all the time because it is my dream. Okay, but we did forget one color, so we have to make one more. Let's see. I'll make the leaf that I was looking at in the beginning. Greens, 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 greens. Glittery green. Okay, so and then we'll just make one that's a bunch of glitter and royal blue and champagne, and that'll be this one because that's the last sticker of the night. But these are for the mystery stickers. I think I might like the flag the best, which throws me off because I didn't think that the marker would work, but it did. I feel like it's giving tie-dye. I tried to put the more white on to see what it would look like. I wonder if I should put more green on them. I think if I put more green on, it might be a little bit darker though, and I like the neon. Because when I put more blue on this, it got a lot darker. It's pretty cool. I like these. They're weird and fun, and that's what makes the mystery stickers fun. Oh, if you're new here, mystery stickers are like an option on the site that you can purchase. But basically what happens is I have a big treasure chest, and I close my eyes, and I pick stickers out of it, and I present them to you, and then I mail them to you. But I post it on TikTok so that you can look at them if you would like, or be surprised and not look, whichever you desire. But a lot of the like science experiment, learning stickers, one-of-a-kind stickers, wax that I don't have anymore, a lot of things like that. First time making certain stamps. A lot of those are in the mystery stickers. Because that's what makes it fun, because they're all little pieces of treasured letter history, which I think is really fun. Hopefully you do too. Okay, so we are not listening to Gregorian chants, okay? This is where we draw the line. I don't know where that came from, but I love that that's their first thought from royalty free. That really made me giggle. Okay, sorry. Okay, that one got me. All right. So, the other day, I took a couple of days off from streaming, and I went with Dan's mom and had a relaxing getaway where we went shopping and relaxed, and we had like a hotel room, and I watched like TV, and I don't know, I just chilled. And I did a lot of like walking around and looking at scenery, and it was just really, really nice. So then I thought, okay, now I won't have any days off for a long time because like that was the time off. But I think Dan might be surprising me with plans for our anniversary, and that would be, I think, this weekend, right? I'm not sure. So our anniversary is the 19th, and the weekend before it is the 15th, 18th? I don't know, something like that. And today's the 9th, so does that mean it's this weekend coming up? I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet, but maybe I will have some days off streaming and I will have a surprise, and maybe not, but I won't know until I know. I offered to take Dan somewhere I thought he'd really love, which is this place called a book barn, and you like bring books there to donate, and then you get discounts to buy new books or other donated books, whichever one you want. And that seems like something he'd really like. So I offered to go there, but I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something though. Right? If any of y'all like these stickers, they can be for sale if you would like. I forgot to offer that. But I always think that's like a given because they're not claimed, but not if I don't tell anybody, I guess. Whoopsie. Anyway, if any of y'all like any of these stickers and you would like them, you are able to adopt them before they go in the mystery stickers. should you desire. This is a bunch of, so like these are all glitter little paw prints. So then anytime I have a bunch of glitter extra wax, I just throw it in there. So that's what this was. And then I put some royal blue in. So those are all just glittery colors. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. Okay. Barry Beetlejuice. I can't wait to see that movie. I'm so excited. I love, love, love Jenna Ortega and also Winona Ryder. Love. So I'm like so excited about that movie. I can't wait. That's like, I just really like Halloween, so I've watched that movie like a million trillion times. Ooh. Okay. This is ginkgo leaves. I had my book. Dan too. Y'all will be best friends. This looks like a little landscape, doesn't it? Okay. Those are the leaves. We're going to color them black and see how they look. This is a treasured letter stamp. That is the back where the sticker goes. This is the front. I really love it. Okay. I forgot to test out black, so we have to do that right now. Reminds me of like wood block print or something when it's in black. We'll see what you think. So at night, I try and think about the best portion of my day so that I have like, I don't know, just a good night or a nice day the next day. I think the best part of my day today was that I like to daydream. I'm always planning what I would do when I'm a millionaire or when I'm retired or something like that. Not that I can't do things now, but those things are like fictional things. Anyways, you never know. But today was the first time that Dan like indulged and was like, okay, well, what's the plan? Because I'm always like thinking about it and I just include him, but he likes to like, he's very realistic and he likes to plan for like now. And I'm over here like, when we own $1 million and then we have $10 million and then we fly to, but today was the first day that he like indulged and made up a whole plan with me. I think that was my favorite. Coriander Sleuth is a great name. Hello. Okay, what do you think? So that was my best part of my day. Let me know if you had a nice little moment in your day. I hope you did. I had really good chips too. That was also a highlight. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. This one, I can't help it. I think I'm going to color it silver. I'm supposed to be using the other markers, but this is so pretty. So we're just going to like do this for comparison purposes so that we can look at this versus the white. But it's too pretty for me to not want to paint it my favorite colors. Okay. But if you know anybody who you think might like Treasured Letter, I'm going to be streaming here every Sunday, and if you would like to subscribe, I would love that. Let's see if you can see if the typewriter is black. Not really. Let's see though. I love a good typewriter. So if y'all have extras, send them my way. Don't do that. Don't. Well, maybe yeah. I don't have room, but I do have the will. Does this look weird? I feel like maybe yes. But that's what a black typewriter looks like. I think if I do the outline in white, it'll look pretty cool. We're gonna see. This is white. This is silver. See what I mean though? Pretty similar, to be honest. This is a little bit brighter and that's a little bit shinier, but pretty close. So these are the stickers that we made tonight. And I really hope that you like them. If you have a moment to follow me on all of my Treasured Letter platforms, I would be thrilled. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have Twitch, I have YouTube. I love this. I have all the things. I even have a new backup account on TikTok, which is Treasured Letter Erica, just in case. Do you like them? Thanks. Okay, so I need this to dry so I can color it. This won't be for me because I blew on it. I didn't think about that. Okay. How do you outline a typewriter? I do not know. Just do it like a cartoon, I guess. Okay. Got white highlights, like a cartoon would. Is that weird? I do not know anymore. I like it though. I feel like it brings out the rainbow. Hope you like the stickers. Thanks, Julian. I am live every single night, if you know where to find me. Mostly on TikTok at TreasuredLetter, but 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On YouTube it'll be every Sunday, and maybe other days too, but I haven't decided on which days yet, because making a schedule is difficult. Or maybe that's just me, but I'm working on it. I'm Erica, I own TreasuredLetter, and this has been another episode of Relax Melt Wax, where today's goal was to figure out if these markers work and how they work and what they look like and why. And I feel like we did all of those things, and I hope that you like it. I am most grateful for you to be here, and if you have a moment to check out my site, it's treasuredletter.com. The link is in my bio. And I write custom poetry on there, and I type out on an old typewriter, put rose petals in, and I seal it with wax. And then I send it to you. There's a new mystery poem where it comes with a sticker, and it's a poem that I made up for you. And I make them all individually. So it's just for you. And it's just a random poem topic, and you won't know it until you get it. And then the sticker goes with the poem in some way or form. So I think that's fun and new. There's merch on there, coffee cups and to-go cups and sweatshirts and cropped sweatshirts and t-shirts and hats and a bag, a beanie, bucket hat, ball cap, a lot of things. If you have a moment and you want to check it out, I would love that. Either way, I'm so thankful for you being here. I'm thankful for 4 years of Treasured Letter, and I'm grateful to have this YouTube channel, which is exciting. So join me on this journey. We're on season 4 of Treasured Letter. Have a great night and sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on TikTok at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for any updates on my schedule, it's also on TikTok. But I'll try and put some things on here too. I'm not used to posting on here, so I might have to learn to like make the camera the other way. Anyways, sweet dreams and love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Have a wonderful night. If you know anybody who you think might like what I do and you want to share this channel, we're trying to get 5 more subs. Subscribing is free. We're trying to get 5 more subs so we can get to 150. The ultimate goal is 1,000, but like we're making our way, I think. Sweet dreams. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all.